What's going on, y'all? 805 Just here, Just 805. Another Sunday, another weekend of football, specifically NFL football, and the Cowboys are getting smacked. The Cowboys are getting blown out once again. The Cowboys, the team that's worth $1 billion, they got all this money to pay all these players, and the players don't even show up to play on Sunday. First off, I gotta give a shout out to my pops, who's been a Dallas Cowboys fan since the 70s. I know he's going through it right now. Got to give a shout out to my barber, Drew. He's been a Cowboys fan, I'm sure, all his life. Hey, I'll see you next Saturday, my guy. Cowboys look terrible. First off, if you're wondering why Dak Prescott is the thumbnail, it's because his turnovers led to the majority of these touchdowns that the Saints had. The Saints obviously blew out the Cowboys, but Dak Prescott threw 2 interceptions. This is only the second game of the season, y'all. Most of these highlights, you're seeing the lapses on defense. You're seeing these deep passes. I think Alvin Kamara, the running back for the Saints, had like 3 touchdowns by himself. So they couldn't stop the run game. And then they let Derek Carr, of all players, of all quarterbacks in the league, you let Derek Carr run it up on you? Cowboys look terrible. I don't know if they're going to be able to turn this around or not. I know it's early in the season, but they got a bad coach. The defense looks terrible. Lack of effort. I'm looking at these tackles. I'm looking at players seemingly gassed out there, and I'm like, it's only a second game of the season, y'all. Like, how the Cowboys looking this bad already? The main issue that I think you'll see a lot of other outlets talk about, some of the bigger sports outlets, is the Cowboys got all this money. They paying these players all this bread, and on Sunday, they can't even get the job done. They won last Sunday, and then this Sunday, the New Orleans Saints coming to Dallas-Fort Worth area, and blow them out the water. Get over 40 points. And the Cowboys, a lot of their points came from field goals. They were getting to the red zone, but they couldn't even get into the end zone. They couldn't even score a touchdown. So I don't have a horse in the race. I mean, y'all know me. I enjoy watching football, but I don't have a team. So I'm always down to clown a team that, people are big fans of, or they have a large fan base. And hey, y'all, if you're a Cowboys fan, you need to free yourself, okay? You need to, maybe go to therapy, or maybe seek counseling, seek some help, because this season is going to go like every other season. Every year y'all say, this is our year. Look, it's not y'all year, okay? It's not y'all year, and y'all need to do some work, because this is not a good look, man. To lose at home in the second game of the season, and y'all got, like I said, these high-paid players, and y'all play indoors. That's another thing people forget. The Cowboys play indoors where the temperature is regulated. A lot of other teams have to play outdoors where it's either extremely hot or extremely cold, and you have to deal with the elements of the weather. Even like a place like Chicago where the Bears play, you got to deal with that wind. You got to deal with that breeze that affects you throwing the ball, depending on, what the weather is like that day. So the Cowboys and Cowboys fans can come up with a lot of excuses if they want to, but y'all have everything that y'all should need to be a successful football team, and a team that should not be losing this early in the season, in my opinion. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Get in the comments below. Y'all know I'll be in there chopping it up with y'all. What do y'all think about the Cowboys? Do y'all think this is, just a lapse and they'll get better, next week? Or is this going to continue throughout the season and the Cowboys are just going to be trash yet again, another year? Once again, thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the views. And peace.